You're watching Bet Republic TV with me, Jason Cundy, and Stevie Claridge. The next game we're going to look at is better than the previous two, I think it's fair to say. West Ham are at home to Liverpool. It's a tasty little fixture, this one, isn't it?
Yep. We've made an absolute fortune on betting under 2.5 goals with West Ham because they're extremely well organised. We were talking before, to the producer. He's a Chelsea fan, and he's saying Steve Clarke's got them organised.
Well organised defensively.
Well organised, absolutely. They work extremely hard. Four midfielders all know their jobs, all do their jobs as well, with and without the ball, which is important. So it makes them tough to beat. They just can't score. That's their problem. They just haven't got that cutting edge. Even when Carlton Cole, who does manfully up there on his own almost, they still can't break sides down. So this for me, I don't see a lot between these two sides. I don't honestly. Liverpool weren't great in the week against Brecon, and West Ham won't give anything away easily. So this is going to be a very, very tight game, I've got to say.
Liverpool on their trophies, you mentioned midweek, they weren't spectacular, ground out a win. Yeah. Going forward, however, they still carry an awful big threat, don't they?
Yeah, well, I mean, Fernando Torres, I don't get the quite in behind Torres, I've got to say. I'm not convinced about that, although he scored the other day. A lot of his runs, I'm looking at his runs for a player of that ilk. Too many runs were towards the ball. Too many runs were towards where Steven Gerrard's space was supposed to be. So I'm not quite sure that role suits quite. But having said that, they're always going to be difficult to beat. Liverpool away from home, they know that they've got to be strong. They've got to stand up. It's going to be a great atmosphere. I don't see a lot in it, I've got to say, and I think either way you could possibly back on the Asian handicap here, and I think you'll get some value. Okay, let's talk about that first bet you just mentioned there, bet one. Right, we're going to go for West Ham +1. So that's a goal start for West Ham. We don't see an awful lot in this. If West Ham do get beaten, I think it'll be by the single goal. If that is the case, with West Ham +1 on the Asian handicap, you will get your money back. If West Ham draw this game or win this game, then it's a winning bet. So if West Ham, the only way you can lose on this bet, West Ham +1, is if they get beat by 2 or more goals, which we simply don't see happening. Okay, now you mentioned you made a fortune out of West Ham scoring under 2.25 goals. What's the second bet for us? Well, you don't change something that's not broken. Exactly that. Don't try and fix something that's not broken. Don't complicate it. Absolutely, and we don't see over 2.5 goals in this one. As I say, we think it's going to be a low-scoring game. We think there won't be an awful lot in it, and under 2.5 goals is a very respectable 39 to 40. So you're virtually even money for it. Okay, we like that. Have a look at the first bet. Let's go over that again. Bet one, West Ham +1. That's on the Asian handicap. That's 37 to 40. Bet 2, under 2.5 goals. That's 39 to 40. You're watching the Bet Republic Premier League preview show with me, Jason Cundy, and Steve Claridge. Don't forget to check out the Bet Republic website and join in all the fun. You can set your own profile, post photos and videos, read the blogs, and become part of the rapidly growing Bet Republic community. If you want to make a few bets with us, just click on the Bet UK link on the site.